Hello, everyone. Decided to do a video today. I just got this in a couple of days ago. My Marvel Legends 80th anniversary Scar action figure. Um, to be honest, I'm not really too sure of the Scar character in general. He was introduced when I wasn't really reading comic books anymore. I do know about him somewhat. I know Scar is the son of the Hulk. Uh, some of my information that I know was just watching videos online of comics explained. Backstory is the Planet Hulk storyline when the Hulk was sent off into a spaceship by the Illuminati. He ended up landing on planet Sķaar, where he was forced to become a gladiator. Um, he fought, defeated pretty much all the other gladiators, defeated the king, Red King, I think the guy's name was, who was the head of planet Sķaar, became the leader of Sķaar himself, gets married, has a child, well, finds out that his wife's expecting a child. The ship he was sent on blows up. She dies. He thinks his son's dead. He goes fucking ballistic like anyone would. Goes back to Earth, fucks shit up, which leads into like from the Planet Hulk storyline to what was it, Planet Destroyer or whatever the fuck it was. Then turns out that Scar, his son, survived, and he's out for vengeance. Wants to destroy his father for abandoning him, killing him. Basically, I think is like the gist of the story. Well, anyways, when I found out this figure was announced, and I like the Hulk in general, so I figured, fuck it, why not order the son of the Hulk, Skaar, and I never had the original Skaar figure, which I've seen again reviews online. Looks fucking terrible, but this figure is a huge improvement from what I've seen of the original Skaar figure, and yeah, again, if you don't have it in your collection, and I would definitely strongly suggest adding Skaar to your set, to your collection. I have them out here with a couple of the Hulks that I have in my collection. I tend to collect the Diamond Select Hulk figures over the Marvel Legends because I just like the bigger Hulks that Diamond Select produces. I like to have those in my collections instead, over what Legends does. If you want a comparison of what Scott's going to look like to the Marvel Legends Hulk, I mean, I do have one in my collection, my Maestro, that I'm trying to customize. Sorry, excuse me. I've had this forever and I've work on it every once in a while. It's not finished. Yeah, so that's what basically he looks like compared to your standard modern Marvel Legends Hulk. But here's what he looks like compared to Diamond Select's Planet Hulk, and of course the immortal Rampaging Hulk, whatever you want to call it. Regardless, even though he's a lot smaller than the Diamond Select Hulks, obviously I still think it goes pretty well. Detail and sculpt, I think it's awesome on this guy. Not quite 100% sure. Body details. It's I guess it's the lower legs to the Caliban Build-A-Figure. You do have the issue with your typical Build-A-Figure stuff, like the legs pop off sometimes, like posing them around. I know it's an issue going all around. The chest and arms, I think it's the Drax figure, torso, whatever. I think is what they said it is. But yeah, I think it works very well for what they do, what they did for Skaar. Um, Musculature, nice. I love the shade of green that this Hulk or Scar is sculpted in. He's not your typical Hulk colors, which he's not supposed to be, anyways, because he's a mixture of his mother and his father. Um, this I'll have to say is my favorite head sculpt out of them all, even though the other ones get more of a it's got a different expression. This is the second head that it comes with. I'm also not a huge fan of this trend that Marvel Legends has been doing lately, is with the two different heads don't really match. I mean, sculpt wise, it's pretty good, but I mean, stuff like the shorter hair, I like the windswept look, but if it had the length that this head was sculpted with, it would make more sense, because it's like, well, yeah, he's more angry in this expression, but his hair's short, or shorter, I should say. Um, and right off the bat, when I saw photos of this being revealed, I thought this is George Corp. It reminded me of George Corpse Grinder from the front man from Cannibal Corpse. So this is the Corpse Grinder Skaar. He comes with two weapons. He's got this big sword. It's a bit of a pliable material. People have been saying it looks like it's supposed to be stone, but another video I watched said this sword, the blade was actually made from the metal of the ship. I think they said that blew up, that the Hulk came on. I think that's what they said. I'm not 100% positive, because, like I said, I didn't read the comics myself, so I'm just going with what other people have said. It is a nice sword, I think. I love the fact that it does look like, if it's stone or metal, I mean, I'm going to say it's probably supposed to be metal, if it's supposed to be parts of the ship. I still think it looks really good that it came across, that it's all broken up, made by hand. Blade, or whatever you want to say. I don't know what my point was. I was going with that. His other weapon stores back here. And if I could get it out. Is this big ass fucking dagger. Again, it's got a bit of a flex, softer material. You have to worry about if your room or wherever you store your figures and gets warm, it's going to warp. So you're probably just better off keeping sheath in the back, or he can hold it in his hand, but just be wary that it does run a chance of warping. Other accessories he comes with, he's got interchangeable hands. I have the two fisted hands in because I just had him standing on my desk, but he's got weapon yielding hands. This one's got the up and down hinge. This one's got your typical, I don't know what to call it, the in and out hinge. But yeah, very easy swap you can do. And give him his sword. There you go. And that probably wasn't on camera. I apologize, because I still fuck up things like that. And then his other hand, give him his dagger. Yeah. This guy is a fucking badass. And let's switch heads just for the hell of it. There you go. Oh, yep, it's on. It's kind of a, nope. I can't quite get that lined up sometimes. I think I hear the click, and then it just pops right out. Yeah, I've kind of noticed the Legends material seems to be softer over time. And I don't mean softer because, obviously a warmer room. I mean, I shut off my air conditioning just now before I posted the video, but my room is nice and cold the way I like it. I mean, softer in general. I think the material that they're molding the figures out of, I think it's gotten softer over the years. And even like the few years I started collecting, like my first fucking Marvel Legends was their Deathlock, and I think the material has changed greatly since then. And that was like, oh God, I don't remember when I bought that. It was a 2010s, which wasn't that far. It wasn't that long ago. Fucking 10 years, maybe less than 10 years, I started collecting Marvel Legends. I've already noticed there's been a shift in quality. No, whatever. I haven't really been buying that much Marvel Legends lately. I kind of slowed down a bit. I did buy, obviously, I bought this just recently, just now. I found a deal on Amazon Prime Day for Hawkeye, which should be sent out today. Finally, after a couple of emails saying that, the time frames changed and when it was supposed to be released and when you'll be getting it. It was supposed to be earlier this week, but I'll be getting it today. Then I have one more purchase that I made off of eBay. But anyways, that's a whole different story. I'll get into that when that finally arrives and what happened. But, to get back to this, again, I fucking really love this. Let's see if we get a closer look. I love the sculpt. I love how he's got the tribal tattoos basically on his arms and shoulder, going into his pecs a little bit. Not much more. I mean, I guess that's good enough for tattoos. I would think this guy would just be covered in tribal tattoos, but what they have is fine. Articulation. This head works best up. I mean, down. Up. Not bad. This head, I saw somebody online did a review when he talked about he cut some of the hair in the back. I might do that to open up some more articulation on this head, because this head does not move as well on the peg like this one does. And he's also got like weak butterfly joints. The big thing is now with the Hulk figures, they're putting the butterfly joints, though they only go back. This one's got not much forward and not much back at all, so it's almost kind of pointless to have this weak butterfly joint. You got your typical in and out shoulders, rotation, peg from the shoulder down to the elbow with the floating bicep piece, single jointed elbow, wrist rotation, ab crunch, goes way down. Back not bad, but I think this skirt piece gets in the way. You got your thigh rotation, hips in and out. Oh, see, there we go. Because of this rubber piece of his loincloth gets in the way, of course, you try to bring the leg forward and it'll pop right out because, again, it's the Caliban Build-A-Figure. Double jointed knee. Slight rotation in the boots. You do have some. It's a little tough because maybe it's just a sculpt on both. You got your up and down ankles. You got your twists, whatnot. Yeah, I fucking really love this figure. A definite must-have Hulk fan or not, Marvel Legends collector. Of course, you'll have your fans. I suggest, like I said, if you don't have this already, definitely he's an add to your collection, I think. So yeah, that's my look at my Marvel Legends Sķaar figure. He should be out online right now. If you don't have it, get your orders in. I think he's definitely an improvement of the prior figure, and he'll be a great addition to anyone's collection. And that's all I have to say about that. Video's over. Get the fuck out of here.